Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I hope this finds you well. I'm sending this to both my Philosophy 200 class and my Philosophy 240 class. You're both on Tuesday and Thursdays, and I figured it was just easier to get one video out of the way rather than try to do two separate videos. The main purpose of this is, one, to welcome you all back from spring break. I hope that you had a really nice spring break doing whatever it was that you did. I hope that you found a little bit of rest. I hope that you found a little bit of enjoyment. Maybe some of you traveled, maybe some of you stuck close to home. But regardless, I do hope that you found, like I said, kind of some rest, relaxation, enjoyment, and just kind of a nice space to take, a real kind of mental break, right? And I know kind of with everything that's still happening in the world and still kind of like navigating all of the, just navigating so much, for lack of a better term. Hopefully you really were able to like reset a little bit and find your footing. I really like the spring semester, and I really like spring break for many reasons why you all probably like spring break. But I also find that spring break's really nice as this kind of like marker as it relates to the semester, right? That really we've had the first 7-8 weeks of class, and we can kind of like bracket those for the first 7-8 weeks of class. And now we've got the next 7-8 weeks of class, and we can kind of focus on moving forward, okay? And so depending on where you're at in the class grade-wise, hopefully, you can either maintain where you're at if you're doing well, or you can think about like the next 6, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, I don't really know how many weeks it is, as a point to continue to improve upon, a point to continue to kind of like build back from whatever foundation you had laid at the start of the semester. The other thing I want to just make mention and I want to be vocal about is I want to encourage diligence over the next 7-8 weeks. And I say that by way of saying, like, I know, even though it doesn't look like it today, I'm recording this on Monday, March 22nd, which was the day that it snowed this morning, day after spring break. So, yeah. But I do know that like once spring weather really starts to come about and it starts to be warm and it starts to be kind of a little bit more enlivening outside, much more there's greater distractions, I feel, sometimes in the spring semester than in the fall semester. And I say that just to, again, encourage diligence, encourage focus, encourage you to stay on top of both of your class, whichever one you're in, Philosophy 200 or Philosophy 240. Assignments will continue, right? So both classes are on the reflection assignment. Okay, so those will show again at random, and each class has a handful of those left. Opening at 6 a.m., closing at midnight. Again, I'm not telling you when they are. You'll just have to continue to be diligent about checking your Tuesday folder and your Thursday folder. And staying diligent with that, staying diligent with participating with the class materials, whether or not you're coming to class, which if you haven't been coming to class and you'd like to, feel free to. Feel free to start coming to class. Feel free to get back in the groove. If you didn't come to class in the fall, or pardon me, in the first part of the semester, and you're feeling a bit embarrassed, don't worry about it. Again, if you're wanting some of that classroom engagement, some of that classroom time, please feel free to start coming to class. No judgment at all. Both classes, the classrooms have the ability to have full class attendance. So if you want to come, please come. I think that's all I really wanted to say. I really wanted to say just kind of, stay focused, stay engaged, stay diligent when so much is easy to kind of be distracted by, okay? Especially as the weather warms in April and early May. It's easy to lose focus. It's easy to get distracted. I mean, I feel like the same feeling carries over as it used to be like in elementary school, right? In elementary school, just the anticipation of summer break was so great, so exciting. And I feel like that still carries through a little bit, even in college, right? We all get real excited for summer break, for good reason, but I do hope that you're able to, again, maintain consistency, maintain focus, and finish out the semester and continue in the semester effectively and meaningfully and diligently. So I'll see you in class today. Otherwise, if you don't come to class, you can see the material listed below, and I hope you all are well.